Hello, everyone. This is Steven here. Now, I'm getting ready to go garage sale hopping tomorrow, and I want to tell you a little brief history about me. Is that when I was young, my father was very poor, and I'd ask him for video games, and he would say that you don't need video games. You can use your brain from on a hat rack. You can make everything, and I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to have a lot of things. I wasn't allowed to have games and everything and that stuff. And I've been around video games since I was 10. And I'm epileptic, okay, and I have bipolar and a few other things. And because of it, and I got a meowing cat somewhere, and you can hear her in the background. She's meowing. And because of it, tomorrow I'm going to be going garage sale hopping, and I want to be able to purchase things. And I want to show you something I picked up a little while ago. I don't know if I put it on the previous video or not, but I'm always been into video games. I've always liked video games. Now I'm on my little laptop. It's not much of a laptop, but we're not as poor as my father was, but at least I'm trying to do something in my life worth a damn. But tomorrow's garage sale days. I'm thinking about going to Clovis. If there's not a whole lot of garage sales in Portales, I'm going to Clovis. Now, what do I buy when I make garage sales? Well, I buy video games. I buy CDs. I buy tools, equipment, running the cases. And in the real world where I live, I have to make a living with these garage sales. And a lot of people don't know what the value of stuff is. Well, I do. I've been around it a long time. And so because of this, I wanted to show you one of the stuff I got a while back. I don't know if I showed you this or not, but I don't think I paid any more than about $10 for this PSP, and I like video games, and I probably always will like video games and things like that. And when I die, this mobile home is going to be just loaded with video games all over the place, and everybody's going to have a huge auction with antiques galore to just be able to find what they need. And I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm a huge collector, and what I buy is tires or things that I can use every day. But I also buy things to be able to make money. And recently, I haven't bought anything to make money. Now, these old Star Trek stuff, and I like Star Trek comic books. Why do I like collecting comic books? Well, think about it. These are one of my favorites. Star Trek. Anything Star Trek, because the age I came around when I was a kid is a collector. Now I like Star Trek. Why? Because Star Trek was always the kind of thing that I would collect as a kid, or tried to collect, and my father would be like, "Well, you don't need that, blah blah blah. You don't need to do this, that, and the other." And my father was poor. He didn't have any money. He didn't do anything, and I collected books. I like Spider Woman. I guess that's Spider Woman. Yeah, it's Spider Woman. And I'm a collector. I collect things like this. I don't pay retail. I will never pay retail for stuff. That's just the way I am. And when it comes to books, I believe in having nice things. This last Star Trek that I showed, they called The Trial of James T. Kirk. This came out in 1990. I'm 27 years old. It's maybe not a real good collector right now, but I'm into that kind of thing. I'll probably always will be. Now, I wanted to show you this PSP, and I know people think that I'm crazy. Well, I am about video games. Now, when I go garage sale hopping tomorrow, I don't expect anybody to know who I am. I don't expect none of this stuff. But when I do buy games, I like stuff that's easy for me to do. Now, this is Tiger Woods, okay? This is Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I'm not normally in the sports games at all. I don't do these kind of things. But it's golf. Us older men, as we get older, we start playing golf. And this game called, I don't know, Lumines. I have no idea what it is. It's a game. It's a game for me. I mean, it's something I've never played before. And I just got me a PS4 unit the other day, and I like video games. Why can't I play them? Because I'm 51 years of age, I gotta be an old adult and not be able to do anything. Is that what you're saying? I probably, I don't, these games are not much, but to me, $10 is $10. I'll be able to have fun. Can you have fun with $10? I know I used to be able to pay for an hour $10 worth of quarters at the video arcade places, and that only lasts me an hour. Today, I can take these same games. I don't know much about Street Fighter. It's not my kind of game. Doesn't mean I won't play it. It's a game. And, this PSP looks brand new in the box. $10 for something that looks really good. I mean, it even had the memory card in it, And to me, that's a good thing. If you have something that works, why not play it? See? It comes on like it's supposed to. I'm sure that if I wanted to, I could probably, well, I don't know anything about this kind of thing. Well, anyway, yeah, it's working. It's got the ability to do everything. And it's got the memory card. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect. I don't care about being rich. But to me, it's a matter of having something that's new in the box. It's box. It's not new. It's new to me. Collecting is not just about games. To me, it's about anything that makes a person happy. If you're happy having, Legos, or if you're happy having stuff that you liked as a child, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got my Legos still at my house, and I was playing since I was 5 years of age. Did you know I used to build Star Trek ships? Well, it's been about 9-10 years since I played my Legos. But don't give up on your stuff, and don't let anybody throw it away. Uncle Steve always says that when it comes to you, keep what you like, because it's your life. You have a right to keep what you like. Don't throw things away. Don't let your parents try to sell it for you. You keep what you like. If it's your toys or your equipment or your play toy or your whatever it is, don't throw it away. Take it from Uncle Stephen. I'm 51 years of age. This December 12th, I'm going to be 52. And I don't care. I'm going to be 80. I'm going to be playing video games, get 80 years of age. And I'm going to be tinkering underneath the cars and all this stuff, even at 80. And even if I don't live to be 80 years of age, I'm going to enjoy myself. Just like I've got some money for garage sales tomorrow. Probably Portales, probably Clovis. Because that's where I live. I live in Portales, New Mexico. This is it's supposed to be my man cave. Now, why I call it my man cave? Well, you tell me what man in this area around here has that kind of thing in his house. Most people don't have man caves like this. I got a TV set, video games if I want to play it. But it's not about what I like. This is my way. This is my room to get away from everybody. And right now I'm in my man cave, not to really get away from everybody, just to have a place to sit. And I've got this is my love seat, and I didn't pay much for it, probably $10, but I'm happy with it. You use what you like, and I'm an amateur candy dish collector. Now, I like candy dishes, and I probably always will. Now, right now, these candy dishes have, and I like candy dishes. Just big things, candy dish. I would pay, I'd have to pay, if I bought it retail, I'd have to pay about $25 for this. And I like candy dishes. When I was a kid, my grandmother would not let me eat out of the candy dish. I had to ask her for what I wanted, and she would pick it out, whatever one she felt I should have, and give me this piece and say, that's what you're getting, like it or not, I don't care. She wouldn't let me pick it up. She'd pick it out for me. So as I grew up, I started liking candy dishes. And I like things like this, because this is part of being me. I might not be the best thing in the world. In fact, I have the forbidden candy dish that my grandmother would not let me touch. today I have it. This is the candy dish that came off of Grandmother Burke's dining room table. It at the time had all kinds of candies. Today it has green apple and a little bit of watermelon candies in it. But this was the forbidden candy dish. And this was the candy dish that my grandmother would not let me touch. Why, I don't know. She would not let me touch it. In fact, she used to pull the candies right out of this dish. And this was what I was forbidden never to touch. Now, I myself am a little bit different. I want whatever. I don't have any grandchildren biologically. I don't have any kids of my own. And I'll probably never get to be able to experience that. But if I had grandchildren, I'll tell you right now, if they wanted a candy, I'd say, well, of course you can have a candy. Take whatever one you want out of the candy dish. And I wouldn't pick it out for them. So, if my programs are boring, or whatever case, you don't have to watch my videos. But I would ask you to subscribe, and Uncle Stephen really wants to get to know people. He really cares about others. And it's 6:02 p.m. on 7/7 of 2017. And tomorrow we're going to have I'm going to garage sales. I'm going to take a video camera with me. I'm going to record it to my computer here. We're going to put it on YouTube. And you'll get to see what I buy. My wife's going to be with me. And we're going to have a fun time. So remember, if you see me out there garage sale hopping or even dumpster diving, you know what I'm doing. I haven't dumpster dived in Portales yet. Well, I don't know. I have. I went and found vacuum cleaner and candy dish in the dumpster. A couple of TV sets and LEDs. Well, anyway, and they all worked. And why these students at Eastern New Mexico University do that, I don't understand. But I usually like to ask before I can go into any dumpsters or that stuff if I can have any of this stuff. And I am a student at Eastern New Mexico University. And I am planning to go to college this fall. And, at the end of the college semester, I'm hoping that Eastern will let me go over, that Eastern New Mexico University let me dumpster dive. And I'm going to pick up books, whatever the case is. I'm hoping to get past my degree. And I'm hoping to have a knowledge of a lot of things. So that way, by the time I get 7 years of age, somebody asks me, well, how do you fix this part on this big deal? Or how do you do this or that? I'll know. I'll say, well, I'll show you how to do it, and you can fix it on your own. So anyway, y'all have a good day. And remember that Uncle Stephen would like to hear from you. Just subscribe to my videos and tell me what's going on. And you'll never have an uncle like me. That's for sure. Y'all have a good day in the name of Jesus Christ. Bye.